Leviticus chapter 22. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Tell Aaron and his sons to be careful for the holy things of the children of Israel, and what is sanctified to me, so as not to defile my holy name. I am the Lord. Say to them, throughout your generations, whoever of your seed goes near the holy things the children of Israel sanctify to the Lord, while his uncleanness is upon him, that soul shall be utterly destroyed by me. I am the Lord your God. Whatever man of the seed of Aaron who is a leper or has an involuntary discharge of semen shall not eat the holy offerings until he is clean. Also, whoever touches any impurity of a soul who had an emission of semen while asleep on his bed, or whoever touches any unclean creeping thing by which he would be defiled, or anyone by whom he would be defiled, whatever his uncleanness may be, the soul who has touched any such thing shall be unclean until evening, and shall not eat of the holy things unless he washes his body with water. Thus, when the sun goes down, he shall be clean, and afterward he may eat of the holy things, because it is his food. Whatever dies naturally or is torn by wild animals, he shall not eat, to defile himself with it. I am the Lord. They shall therefore keep my ordinances, lest they bear sin for it and die thereby, if they defile these. I, the Lord God, sanctify them. No foreigner shall eat the holy things. One who sojourns with the priest or a hired servant shall not eat the holy things. But if the priest buys a soul with his money, this one may eat the priest's food, and one who is born in his house may eat his food. If the priest's daughter is married to a foreigner, she may not eat of the holy offerings. But if the priest's daughter is a widow or divorced and has no child, and has returned to her father's house as in her youth, she may eat her father's food, but no foreigner shall eat it. Also, if a man eats the holy things in ignorance, then he shall restore the holy thing to the priest and add 1/5 to it. They shall not defile the holy things of the children of Israel, which they offer to the Lord, or allow them to bear the guilt of trespass when they eat their holy things. For I, the Lord, sanctify them. Again, the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to Aaron and his sons, and to all the congregation of Israel, and say to them, Whatever man of the children of Israel, or of the resident aliens dwelling among them in Israel, who offers his gifts in accord with any agreed-on offering, or any offering of choice, which they offer to God as a whole burnt offering, to be acceptable on your behalf, they must be males without blemish from the cattle, the sheep, or the goats. Whatever has a defect, you shall not offer it to the Lord, for it shall not be acceptable on your behalf. And whoever offers a sacrifice of a peace offering to the Lord from the cattle or the sheep, to fulfill his vow, or a freewill offering, or in your feasts, it must be without blemish to be accepted. There shall be no defect in it. Those blind, broken, or with a cut tongue, or afflicted with warts, or having a bad itch or a skin disease, you shall not offer to the Lord, nor make an offering by fire of them on the altar to the Lord. Either a bull or a sheep that has any ears cut off, or a shortened tail, you may offer for yourself, but for a vow of yours it shall not be accepted. You shall not offer to the Lord what is castrated by crushing, bruising, tearing, or extracting, nor shall you make any offering of them in your land, nor from a foreigner's hand shall you offer any of these as the gifts of your God, because their corruption is in them, and defects are in them. They shall not be accepted on your behalf. Again, the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, When a young bull, a sheep, or a goat is born, it shall be 7 days with its mother, and from the 8th day and thereafter it shall be accepted as a gift made by fire to the Lord. Whether it is a young bull or a sheep, do not kill both her and her young on the same day. Now if you offer a sacrifice, a vow of rejoicing to the Lord, you shall offer it so as to be acceptable for you. On the same day it shall be eaten. You shall leave none of its flesh until morning. I am the Lord. Therefore you shall keep my commandments and do them. You shall not defile my holy name, but I will be sanctified among the children of Israel. I am the Lord who sanctifies you, who brings you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am the Lord.